Hi everyone, it's Leona with Leona's Designs, back with Junk Journal July 2023. Create with Scrimpy Mommy Prompts. And today is day 23, and the prompt I chose is transparency. And my transparency is a little bag. And the bag is created from the bags that you get in cake mix boxes. I saved the cake mix boxes to create journals, and I also saved the little plastic bags that are inside to use in my journals. And one use I've found is to make these little transparent bags. And this particular bag that I made holds one of my mini journals that I created out of a Jello box. And I do have a video that shows how to do that, or how I did that. And I'll link that below if you'd like to watch that. And these little bags are just the right size for small things like that. So I'm going to show you today how I create these little bags. They're pretty easy to do. Just pick one of these cake mix box plastic bags, which of course you wash out first. And then I like to kind of trim off the bottom a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to take this one. I like to just trim down the bottom a little bit because it has such a big seam. I just like to make the seam a little smaller. Okay, and then take some paper. It's nice to have double-sided paper because we're going to be folding over the top. So you just want to kind of measure your paper to your bag and leave probably about a 1/2 inch or 1 inch on the top to fold over. And I just kind of fold it over like that to get the right width. And then I'll kind of just cut right there on the bottom where the bag ends. Okay, so we're going to hope that this slides in there. We might have to trim it down. I think we are going to have to trim it down a little bit. Okay, so we'll just slide it in and get it all the way to the bottom. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Okay, so there we got it all the way to the bottom. And now we're going to trim off the top here. And then you decide how much of the top you want to fold down. And you have to fold down some in order to glue it down to hold this paper in here. I usually fold down about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So you just want to cut your plastic bag about a 1/2 inch or 1 inch down. And then you fold your paper over. To make your flap. And once you get it even, like that, then you glue it down. I use Fabri-Tac. You could use the glue runner, or you could sew it. I'm just going to trim this plastic off now. And then glue it down. And there you have your front. And now, for the back, we're going to cut a piece to do the same thing. A piece to fold over. And we're going to glue our ribbon on there. So let's see. Just get a piece. It's this long. And I'm just eyeballing it. Probably about a 1/2 inch wide. And we're going to glue that down over this plastic on the back. And then we're going to, you can either glue your buttons or sew them, but first you glue your ribbon, and then you either glue your buttons or sew your buttons. So first, let's glue our paper down. And then we're going to cut some ribbon for our handle. Just whatever size you want to have your handle. And we're just going to glue it to each side. To worry about it, because if we sew our buttons, they're going to hold it on and cover it up, or if we glue our buttons on. Either way. I didn't get enough Fabri-Tac in there to hold that paper down. So I'm going to sew my buttons on. I have a little bit of thread here in my needle. And I got a couple of buttons here. Let's do a couple stitches. Oops. Okay, well, I'm hoping I'm going to sew my buttons on. I'll find the... Okay, there we go. Guess I got a dull needle. Okay, so just, you know, a couple times should hold them on fine. And then I'll sew the other one on, but there you have it. Cute little bag, oops, out of a cake mix bag. And it's transparent at the back. And then it has beautiful paper on the inside. And you could add anything to your paper before you put it in there. I have one of my birds here that I'm going to make some bags. I'm going to glue that onto the paper before I put it in. And I have another one over here started. This was just a single-sided paper that I did. And so when I folded the flap over, it was just white, so I have to embellish that and decorate that up a little bit. But there's all kinds of things you can do to these little bags, and they are sturdy. And they hold, you know, they hold these little mini journals. So you could use them as a packaging for when you sell your mini journals, or just sell them on their own, or give them as gifts. Make cute little gift bags. So I hope I inspired you to try this. Save your cake mix boxes for journals, and save the inside plastic bags to make gift bags. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.